I swear black people are gonna really fall following other people. You there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, they're gonna fall following other people, man. If dads was able to do what the fuck they needed to, there would be less rapes, less this, less that. There'd be less of that abuse shit. These problems exist to a lesser degree outside of our culture. We got a fatherless culture, and it ain't about niggas just getting up and leaving. Niggas are being pushed out of their homes and pushed out of their kids' existences. You got men fighting to just have relationships with their kids, and you got society telling them they not fighting the women hard enough to be in the kids' lives. What kind of retarded shit is that? Either you overprotective or you ain't protective enough. But you will be blamed when shit go left. The tease for the tease.
Nigga said he violated her in so many ways.
He just violated her privacy by making it public. He shouldn't have said
Yeah,
shit. He shouldn't have said
he
that
shouldn't
shit.
have said that. Not every single thing needs to be posted on social media. Woman privacy about her health and especially her vagina is her business. He violated her in so many ways. Interested. If men are so interested in controlling women's vagina, they need to grow their own in a petri dish.
She wasn't a woman. She was his daughter. She was a young underage girl. She was his daughter. She's a woman now. I'm sure it has stopped. But when he did it, she was underage. They don't want men raising women. They don't want men in control of women. Oh, in control of girls. Because she wasn't a woman. People got to decide when they want to call females girls or women. It's not interchangeable. Either you're a girl or a woman. It doesn't change with the conversation. You know, you're a girl, so you can't be at R. Kelly's house, but you're a woman, so we can't monitor your sexual activity as fathers. You got to stop shifting the goalposts. Stop shifting maturity. Are you an adult at 18? And if not, then R. Kelly can't fuck you, and your father can monitor your sexual activity. But if you're a woman under 18, then your father needs to stay out of your intimate sexual business at 15, 16, 17. And your
Yeah,
intimate
that shit is wild.
and your intimate sexual business is your business, right? So that means go ahead and do you, right? If under 18 you have intimate sexual business, that means we ain't supposed to flip out when we find out who's fucking you. It's one or the other. This type of talk opens doors for this type of shit. It opens doors for all types of sexual deviancy. Either you're a child or you're not. I'm inclined to say you're a child. I'm inclined to say, as a father or any other grown person, I should be protecting you from predators. And I am inclined to say, as if you're a parent or a grown adult in the life of a young female in particular, because there's more at stake with females. If you want to call it a double standard and say, okay, well, he ain't paying attention to his sons, that's cool. You can call it that, but there's more at stake with females. It's much more at stake. Their risk factor is higher. But you got to pick and choose. Are they adults in their teen years or are they not? And if they're not, then they don't have private sexual business. Not from their parents. It's
Bro.
just it's just facts. Stop trying to be your kids' friends and be parents. Yo, I'm going to mind my business. So if my kid's smoking, since he going to smoke anyway, I'm going to mind my business. And if my kid's fucking, they going to be fucking anyway. So I'm going to mind my business. In order to give your kids the knowledge, you have to know what's going on. And sometimes that information is not going to be handed over in conversation. So you just might have to go rogue with your shit. And that's what T.I. did. He went fucking rogue. And you know the funny thing is like he said in the original audio, he said, you know, there's things that your parents might do that you might not agree with at the time, but later on you appreciate they did it.
Yeah.
You might later be like, you know what? Damn, yeah, like he really had my best interest. Nigga was wildin'. He went rogue. But if you wanna say that, but he had the best interest. All this other sexual shit that motherfuckers are saying, I'm not trying to hear.
Nigga said he went rogue.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga went rogue. Like fuck that. Give me her results. I need to see if my daughter is out here. I need to see. I need to know if she's sexually active. Cause with that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna flip the people. So what's he gonna do? Cause they look at when you know they look at men as, you know, oh, he's gonna be violent, he's gonna be controlling, he gonna hurt his daughter if he finds out that she's fucking. Like, bitch. You out here taking dicks? Nah. Hey, I don't know the girl name. Hey, why don't you come here? I need to talk to you because I got some results back, and we need to talk. You know, I'm gonna give you these here condoms and these here birth control pills expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that if you don't know. You gotta know. They're not gonna tell you. You gotta know. You're a parent. You supposed to. Hey, I remember. I watched some shit back in the. You're as a parent. You're supposed to know what's going on in the lives of your children. Now it's mind your business, parents. Mind your fucking business. This is our personal shit, parents. Mind your business. I'm grown. I'm 15. I'm 14. Cause she's 18 now. So she wasn't 18 then.
I can make the decision if I'm a girl or boy. Like what?
Yeah, I'm 7. I can decide. You know, I don't want a dick no more. I'm 7. R. Kelly like, damn, you sexy. Chill out, R. Kelly. They're babies. Huh? It's one. Hey, y'all got to make up your motherfucking minds.
And they was saying that for bitches that were 21.
Yo, if you 21.
Yo, the new discussion is that older niggas shouldn't be fucking any young bitches.
Yeah, older black niggas, cause it was cool for Hugh Hefner to do it. It was cool for Jerry Lee Lewis. It was cool for Elvis Presley. It was cool for a lot of motherfuckers. Woody Allen is married to his fucking foster daughter or some shit like that. Married. People forget this shit. Yo, I post all types of shit on my page, and I only see a reaction coming from when black men do some shit. When I post, you know, rapist cops or rapist college students or anything like that, nobody says nothing. There's only a response with black men, and that's because we've been sold as sexual predators. That is our image in this country. We are criminals and sexual predators, rapists and murderers. That's what black men are. Even when we're parenting, we are rapists and murderers.
Like, even the dynamic of this Harriet movie, I be like, yo, y'all niggas said y'all didn't even want to go see. Y'all didn't even want to go see the Nate Parker movie. Nigga was acquitted.
He was acquitted because black men are still guilty, even when acquitted.
Nigga was acquitted. Y'all didn't even want to see it. Yo, he was acquitted. It was inaccurate. It didn't show slavery in the right light that y'all wanted to show it in. Nigga, this Harriet movie is PG-13. Why? So we can lessen the traumatic blow. I was like, nigga, imagine you going to a fucking Jewish person and being like, yo, we gonna try to make an accurate timepiece, but we gonna make it PG-13 to lessen the traumatic blow.
Yeah. Diet Schindler's List.
Huh?
Diet Schindler's List. And that's the other thing, that the whole Harriet thing. It's more it's more matriarchy and feminism. Like, I'm here.
And then I'm reading like the comments. You know how they got the trailer on Facebook? So I'm reading them shits. It was so inspirational. I'm like, this is a fucking made up bullshit story.
See, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Harriet Tubman, man. Who I've been waiting for 3 movies, man. Matter of fact, four movies I've been waiting for years. I've been waiting for a Nat Turner movie. We got that. Been waiting for a Black Panther movie longer than anybody's been having the conversation. I was like, I'm seeing all these comic book movies. I'm like, yo, I wonder if they're gonna make Black Panther. Nah, that shit ain't never coming out. It ain't gonna happen. Then we got that, right? Um, the Nat Turner movie, as far as I'm concerned, was done right. There was no lies in it. I mean, historically accurate. I mean, unless somebody's alive to tell us the play by play, they got most of the important stuff correct. But with this Harriet movie, which we needed a Harriet Tubman movie, we did. We need a Harriet Tubman movie as much as we need Harriet Tubman 20s. Okay? But it's like the Tupac movie. They fucked it up. I didn't want to go see All Eyes on Me because I knew that they fucked it up. I seen the trailer. I was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't the Tupac movie we've been waiting for. And this ain't the Harriet Tubman movie we've been waiting for. Just like the Jimi Hendrix movie ain't the Jimi Hendrix movie we've been waiting for, even though I love the fact that they picked Dre to do it. But this ain't the Harriet Tubman movie we've been waiting for. And it's like, yo, we just take any narrative because we take crumbs, bro. We'll take any crumbs thrown at us because we want to see these stories told, even though they changing the stories around for certain narratives. It's like old boy said, the most gruesome motherfucker in the movie is a black man, and the nicest motherfucker in the movie is a white man in United States. Slave period United States. That's the story they went with for Harriet fucking Tubman, bro. The last movie I say I was waiting for. I'm still waiting for them to do a Madam C.J. Walker film. I want to see the story of Madam C.J. Walker. At one point, I wanted Queen Latifah to play her. I wouldn't be mad now if they get what's her name. You know what I'm talking about from How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
If she played Madam C.J. Walker, I think it'd be dope. She should have played Nina Simone, to be honest, but But they need to get her for Madam C.J. Walker. That's a movie I want to see, and if they fuck it up, I ain't going to see that shit either. I think women are reacting to us because we don't want to see this movie as we have a problem with a female hero, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
I said, I don't even understand how y'all niggas are comfortable with these niggas giving you a diet slavery movie.
First of all, I'm sick of slave films in general because they always do the savior thing, and it's not by accident. Like, yo, come on, man. Every one of these movies got the same narrative. It's not an accident. You know, when you do something again and again, it's not an accident.
They really had a nigga called Bigger Longer, bro.
Yo, you know, I put that post that I put up talking about my porn name gonna be Bigger Long. I think most people ain't even get that joke. I think people are celebrating this Harriet movie and they're doing no research on it.
The fact is, they made two people to kill off. That was black. It's pretty interesting in itself. Out of everything, like, I'm pretty much not invested. I'll see it when it come out on bootleg, maybe, and that's a strong maybe.
Yeah.
My nigga, really? And I heard that's the only person that really dies like on some brutal shit. He kicks a head in, all kinds of shit.
Bigger Long. They call homeboy Bigger Long. You said black people wrote it?
Yeah. Nigga, they had black writers.
But then they consult some white woman.
Yeah, some white chick. Apparently, it's a shortage of black historians.
Yeah, nobody got the bigger long joke. They just heard me say, "Hey, I'm gonna be a porn star. My name is gonna be Bigger Long," and they're not making the connection. Yeah, they're not making the connection. Bigger Long, for those who are listening and don't know, is the character in the Harriet movie that kills everybody. Hey, my name is Bigger Long.
And then somebody said, even if it was a black bounty hunter, black bounty hunters was only in Pennsylvania and Ohio.
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
No, I'm talking about. No, the nigga was like, even if there was a black bounty hunter in this shit.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
They're not rural to where they were at.
Yeah, well, you have to insert one because you need a black killer in the movie. You can't listen. You can't. Let me tell you something. When I went to see Django Unchained, the scene where Django goes to the plantation with Don Johnson is there. You remember the movie?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, I watched this shit in the movies. So Django got his blue suit with the ruffles and shit. And you're like, oh, he beating little Jody by the tree. So he beat little Jody? Take me to him. So he went over there. He saw the dude, call his name out, pull a gun out. No, yeah, he pull a gun out, shoot the dude in the chest. The other dude try to run over and do some shit. This motherfucker gets the whip and starts whipping this motherfucker on the ground before he shoot him. You remember this shit, right?
Yeah.
Did you see Django in the movies?
Yeah, nigga, I seen Django in the movies.
Okay. Do you remember the reaction of the audience to that shit?
Nah.
I do. That scene in particular, I remember the reaction of the white people in the audience, and it wasn't good. You have to be sensitive to the white audience when it comes to these slave movies. You gotta spoon feed it to them. You gotta give it to them sweet, because it's not that, it's not part of their history that they're proud of, depending on who it is.
I'm chilling. I'm about to go shoot some shit. Yeah. You too, man. Are you stationed here now? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. And in a minute, I'm gonna let you go. But you got any words you want to say, man?
I don't know, man. It's weird times. I just feel like it's just weird, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand, bro. And I'm like, maybe I'm thinking archaic.
Huh?
And then I'm like, maybe I'm thinking archaic.
Nah, you're not, because we have issues and we have problems that this new way of thinking is not solving. This new way of thinking is not solving the issues that we have. And we have to solve those issues or it's a wrap.
Because my thing is, I remember dudes even doing shit like this back in the day. I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas ain't even know what a GYN was from 2007 and down.
Well,
let alone doing any of this shit.
Well, you got to remember, listen. I remember taking my little sister to Ta's house and Ta braiding her hair. Ta braided my little sister's hair. And I'm talking about my little sister, the rapper. That's my youngest sister. Ta braided her hair. I think he put French braids in her hair. Because Ta has a daughter.
Yeah.
And I plan to speak to Ta about this, but Ta has a daughter. And he was very much into raising his little girl. You know what I'm saying? And there's things that men have to learn to do if they're raising female children. You can't raise female children like you raise boys. The funny thing is, we fight all day talking about how women could raise little boys, but we fighting this dude from raising his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man got to keep his daughter out of that shit, bro. But I'm gonna let you rock, man.
I love me.
All right, no doubt. 100 people.